Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Echo Your English. I'm so happy you're here today. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Emily, and this is a place where you can learn English naturally, without stress, without pressure, just calm, peaceful listening practice. Today, I'm going to share 100 sentences about favorite activities, the things we love to do in our free time. These are real, everyday sentences that you can use when talking with friends, coworkers, or even new people you meet. I'm going to speak slowly and clearly so you can really absorb each sentence. You can listen while you're relaxing at home, cooking dinner, taking a walk, or even before you go to sleep. There's no test at the end, just natural English flowing into your ears. This video is perfect for beginners and intermediate learners. If you love this calm style of learning, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me create more videos like this for you. And don't forget to leave a comment. I read every single one, and I'd love to know what your favorite activities are. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Relax your shoulders, get comfortable, and let's begin our journey through 100 sentences about favorite activities. Are you ready? Let's start. Let's start with one of my absolute favorite activities, reading. I love reading books in my free time. Reading is something I do almost every day. It helps me relax and escape into different worlds. I usually read before bed. There's something so peaceful about reading at night. It helps my mind slow down after a busy day. I read for about 30 minutes every night. Not too long, not too short, just enough to enjoy a chapter or two. I enjoy reading fiction novels. I love stories with interesting characters and exciting plots. Fiction takes me to places I've never been. I like reading mystery books. Mystery books keep me guessing. I love trying to solve the puzzle before the ending. Reading is one of my favorite ways to relax. When I'm stressed or tired, a good book always helps me feel better. I read both physical books and ebooks. Sometimes I prefer holding a real book in my hands. Other times I read on my phone or tablet because it's more convenient. I visit the library once a month. Libraries are wonderful places. They're quiet, peaceful, and full of interesting books, and they're free. I love the smell of old books. There's something special about that smell. It reminds me of all the stories inside. I often recommend books to my friends. When I find a great book, I can't help but share it with others. Those were our first 10 sentences about reading. Take a moment if you need to. You can pause the video and repeat any sentences that you'd like to practice. Remember, there's no rush. Learning English is a journey, not a race. Let's continue. Now let's talk about another popular activity, watching movies and TV shows. I love watching movies on weekends. Weekends are perfect for movies because I have more free time and I don't have to wake up early the next day. I enjoy watching comedy shows. Comedy shows always make me laugh. After a long week, laughter is exactly what I need. I watch at least one episode every day. It's part of my evening routine now. I eat dinner and watch a show. It's my way of unwinding. I prefer watching shows at home. Going to the movie theater is fun, but there's something so comfortable about watching shows in my pajamas on my couch. I sometimes watch documentaries. Documentaries are both entertaining and educational. I love learning new things while I'm relaxing. I like watching romantic movies. Romantic movies make me feel warm and hopeful. They're perfect for a cozy evening. I watch foreign films with subtitles. Foreign films show me different cultures and perspectives, and reading subtitles actually helps improve my reading speed. I enjoy re-watching my favorite shows. Some shows are so good that I watch them again and again. It's like visiting old friends. I watch movies with my family on holidays. Movie nights with family are special. We make popcorn, get cozy, and enjoy time together. I always cry during sad movies. I can't help it. When a movie is emotional, the tears just come. And that's okay. It means the story touched my heart. We've reached sentence 20. You're doing great. We've covered reading and watching movies, two very common activities that you can easily talk about with anyone. Let's keep going. Next, we'll talk about cooking and food. I love talking about food. Let's explore some sentences about cooking. Sentence 21. I enjoy cooking in my free time. Cooking is creative and relaxing. Plus, I get to eat something delicious when I'm done. Sentence 22. I like trying new recipes. I get bored making the same meals over and over. Trying new recipes keeps things interesting. Sentence 23. I cook dinner almost every evening. Cooking at home is healthier and cheaper than eating out. It's become a habit I really enjoy. Sentence 24. I usually cook simple meals. I'm not a professional chef. I like recipes that are easy to follow and don't take too long. Sentence 25. I love baking cookies and cakes. Baking is different from cooking. It's like a science experiment, and the results are always sweet and delicious. Sentence 26. I watch cooking videos online. Cooking videos teach me new techniques and give me ideas for meals. Plus, they're fun to watch. Sentence 27. I follow several food bloggers. Food bloggers share amazing recipes and beautiful food photography. They inspire me to cook more. Sentence 28. I sometimes cook with my friends. Cooking together is a fun social activity. We laugh, talk, and create something yummy together. Sentence 30. I experiment with different spices. Spices can completely change the flavor of a dish. I love discovering new combinations. Sentence 31. I find cooking very therapeutic. When I'm stressed, cooking helps me focus on something positive. The chopping, stirring, and smells are all very calming. Wonderful. We're at sentence 30 now, 1/3 of the way through. You're making excellent progress. So far, we've talked about reading, watching movies, and cooking. These are all indoor activities that many people enjoy. Let's continue with more creative hobbies. Now let's talk about creative activities, things that let you express yourself. I enjoy drawing sometimes. Drawing helps me relax and express my creativity. I don't have to be perfect, I just enjoy the process. Drawing is a great hobby. It's something you can do anywhere with just paper and a pencil. It's simple but meaningful. I like painting with watercolors. Watercolors are beautiful and forgiving. Even mistakes can look artistic. I keep a journal. Journaling helps me process my thoughts and feelings. It's like having a conversation with myself. I write in my journal a few times a week. I don't write every day, just when I feel like it. There's no pressure, no rules. Journaling is good for mental health. Writing down my worries and thoughts helps me feel lighter and more organized mentally. I enjoy photography. Photography lets me capture beautiful moments and see the world from different angles. I like taking photos of nature. Nature is always changing. The light, the seasons, the weather, every photo tells a different story. I take pictures with my phone. Modern smartphones have amazing cameras. I don't need expensive equipment to take good photos. I love taking photos of sunsets. Sunsets are magical. Every single one is unique, and they remind me to appreciate the beauty around me. We've reached sentence 40. You're doing wonderfully. We've covered so many activities already: reading, movies, cooking, drawing, writing, and photography. All of these are things you can talk about in English conversations. Let's move on to music and entertainment. Music is a universal language. Let's talk about music and how we enjoy it. I love listening to music. Music is part of my everyday life. It can change my mood instantly. I listen to music while I work. Music helps me focus and makes work feel less like work. It creates a nice atmosphere. I enjoy different types of music. I don't stick to just one genre. Sometimes I want pop, sometimes jazz, sometimes classical. It depends on my mood. I play guitar in my free time. I'm not a professional, but I enjoy learning songs and playing for myself. Learning an instrument takes time. You can't rush it. You have to practice regularly and be patient with yourself. Playing music is very rewarding. When you finally play a song correctly, it feels amazing. All that practice pays off. I sing in the shower. I think everyone does this. The shower has great acoustics, and nobody can judge you there. I attend concerts occasionally. Live music is a completely different experience. The energy, the crowd, the atmosphere, it's incredible. I enjoy discovering new artists. There's so much great music out there. I love finding new musicians and expanding my playlist. Music helps me relax. Whether I'm happy, sad, stressed, or excited, there's always a song that matches how I feel. Congratulations! We've reached the halfway point, 50 sentences. You're doing an amazing job. Take a moment to stretch if you need to, get some water, take a deep breath. When you're ready, we'll continue with outdoor activities and sports. Let's keep going. Now let's step outside and talk about outdoor activities. I love being in nature. Nature is healing. Fresh air, trees, birds singing, it all makes me feel peaceful and alive. I go hiking on weekends. Hiking is exercise, but it doesn't feel like work. I'm surrounded by beautiful views, so I forget I'm even working out. I enjoy walking in the park. Parks are perfect for a gentle walk. I can clear my mind and enjoy the greenery. Walking is good for your health. It's low-impact exercise that almost anyone can do. Plus, it's completely free. I try to walk 30 minutes daily. Even a short walk makes a difference. It boosts my mood and gives me energy. I like riding my bike. Biking is fun and practical. I can explore my neighborhood and get exercise at the same time. I enjoy biking through my neighborhood. I discover new streets, notice things I've never seen before, and feel the wind on my face. It's wonderful. Biking is great exercise. It works your legs, improves your cardiovascular health, and doesn't hurt your joints like running might. I sometimes go to the beach. The beach is my happy place. The sound of waves, the smell of salt water, the feeling of sand under my feet. It's paradise. I love watching the sunset at the beach. Watching the sun sink into the ocean is breathtaking. It reminds me how beautiful our world is. We're at sentence 60. We've talked about nature, hiking, walking, biking, and the beach. Next, we'll talk about sports and physical activities. Let's talk about sports and staying active. I sometimes play tennis with friends. Tennis is fun and social. I'm not very good, but I enjoy trying. Playing sports is a fun way to stay active. When exercise feels like play, you're more likely to keep doing it. I go to the gym twice a week. The gym isn't my favorite place, but I know it's good for my health. I'm building the habit slowly. I enjoy swimming in the summer. Swimming is refreshing, especially on hot days. It's also a full-body workout that doesn't feel difficult. Swimming is relaxing and healthy. The water supports your body, so there's no impact on your joints, and the feeling of floating is so peaceful. I do yoga in the mornings. Yoga helps me stretch, breathe, and prepare my mind for the day ahead. It's gentle but powerful. Yoga helps me feel calm and centered. After yoga, I feel more balanced, physically, mentally, and emotionally. I try to exercise regularly. Regular exercise gives me more energy, better sleep, and improved mood. It's worth the effort. I go jogging early in the morning. Morning jogs are peaceful. The air is cool, the streets are quiet, and I have the world to myself for a little while. Jogging clears my mind. When I run, my thoughts settle. It's like meditation in motion. Fantastic! We've reached sentence 70. We've covered outdoor activities, sports, and exercise. These are all great topics for conversations about health and lifestyle. Let's continue with hobbies involving games and puzzles. Let's talk about activities we do with other people. I enjoy spending time with friends. Friends make everything more fun. Whether we're doing something exciting or just talking, I always enjoy their company. I like having coffee with friends. Coffee shops are perfect for catching up. We sit, talk, laugh, and enjoy our drinks without any rush. I go to dinner with my family once a week. Family dinners are important to me. It's a time when we all sit together, share food, and share our lives. I enjoy meeting new people. Every person has interesting stories and perspectives. Meeting new people expands my world. I attend book club meetings. Book clubs combine two things I love: reading and socializing. We discuss books, share opinions, and connect over stories. I volunteer at a local animal shelter. Volunteering gives me purpose and helps my community. Plus, I get to spend time with adorable animals. Volunteering makes me feel good. Helping others and contributing to something bigger than myself is deeply rewarding. I take dance classes on weekends. Dancing is joyful, expressive, and great exercise. I don't have to be perfect, I just have to enjoy moving. I love going to farmers markets. Farmers markets are vibrant and full of life. Fresh produce, handmade goods, friendly vendors. It's a feast for all the senses. I enjoy exploring new cafes and restaurants. Trying new places is like a little adventure. I discover new flavors, atmospheres, and maybe even new favorite spots. We're at sentence 90. Just 10 more sentences to go. You've come so far. These final sentences are about learning and personal growth. Let's finish with activities that help us learn and grow. I enjoy learning new things. Life is short and there's so much to discover. Learning keeps me curious and engaged with the world. I take online courses sometimes. The internet makes learning so accessible. I can study anything from anywhere at my own pace. I'm learning a new language. Learning a language opens doors to new cultures, people, and opportunities. It's challenging but exciting. I watch educational videos online. Educational videos are entertaining and informative. I can learn about science, history, art, anything that interests me. I listen to podcasts during my commute. Podcasts turn my commute time into learning time. I absorb information while I travel. I read self-improvement books. Self-improvement books inspire me to become a better version of myself, more mindful, more productive, more fulfilled. I practice meditation daily. Meditation calms my mind, reduces stress, and helps me stay present. Just 10 minutes a day makes a difference. I set personal goals every month. Goals give me direction and motivation. They help me grow and achieve things I'm proud of. I reflect on my day before sleeping. Reflection helps me learn from my experiences, appreciate good moments, and improve tomorrow. I'm always trying to improve myself. Personal growth is a lifelong journey. There's always something new to learn, a new skill to develop, a new way to grow. And there we have it, 100 sentences about favorite activities. You did it! We talked about reading, watching movies, cooking, creative hobbies, music, outdoor activities, sports, games, social activities, and personal growth. These are all real, natural sentences that you can use in everyday English conversations. I hope you enjoyed this calm, peaceful practice. Remember, learning English doesn't have to be stressful. You can learn naturally just by listening and absorbing the language. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Echo Your English. We create new, calm English listening videos every week, so there's always something new for you to practice with. Leave a comment and tell me, what's your favorite activity? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, and remember, you're doing great. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep listening, keep learning, and keep echoing your English. Goodbye for now.